Imagine walking across a silent desert and suddenly the ground ahead of you is glowing like a giant furnace. A pit as wide open, filled with roaring fire that has been burning for more than 50 years. The locals and everyone has nicknamed it the door to hell. But what is this place? Why has it been burning for decades without stopping? And what secrets hide inside this fiery crater? Let's get right into it. The story begins in 1971. A team of Soviet scientists were drilling for natural gas in the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan. In the middle of the operation, the ground beneath them collapsed, and in an instant, their drilling rig vanished into the giant crater, nearly 70 meters wide and 30 meters deep. At first, the hole itself was shocking enough, but soon something far more dangerous emerged. Methane gas began to leak uncontrollably from the crater. The toxic fumes threatened not only the scientists but also nearby villages. Faced with disaster, the team made a daring choice. They decided to set the gas on fire, hoping the flames would burn through it within a few weeks. The logic was simple: destroy the gas and save the people. But what was supposed to last weeks turned into months. Months stretched into years, and decades later, the flames are still burning. Today, the crater blazes like a giant torch in the middle of the desert. At night, its glow can be seen for miles. The heat is so intense that standing near the edge feels like leaning over an open oven. Some locals believe it is cursed, a true gateway to the underworld. To them, it isn't just science, it's a warning. Scientists, however, have a different explanation. The endless fire is fueled by the Turkmenistan's vast reserves for natural gas, some of the largest in the world. As long as the gas escapes, the flames will continue to burn. Yet, instead of sealing it, the government has left the crater open. Strangely enough, it has become one of the Turkmenistan's most famous tourist attractions. Adventurers travel across the desert just to stand at the edge and gaze into the inferno. In 2013, explorer George Kaunis became the first person to descend into the pit wearing a heat-resistant suit. He rappelled down into the flames. What he discovered surprised even scientists. Tiny microbes, organisms that could survive in these extreme environments, prove that life can find a way even in the most hostile places on Earth. But whether you see it as a scientific accident, a tourist wonder, or a literal gate to hell, one thing is certain: the door to hell is a blazing reminder of both nature's power and humans' mistake. And as of today, the fire shows no sign of ever going out. So, what do you think? Is this fiery crater just a strange scientific accident, or could it really be a glimpse into something darker? Comment your thoughts. Anyways, I'm Mr. Current, and if you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe for more fascinating discoveries from around the world. Until next time, remember, sometimes the world hides stories that are stranger than fiction.